use a 10-month to the statistical test using Dolly sample mean will pertain to what z-score and how far apart are they? Okay. So, di ba remember sabi ko dito, Zaza Padilla, ito yan. Di ba remember sabi ko dito, if Zaza Padilla, that is also another co-founder of ABS-CBN. If she were to use the 10-month as the statistical test, di ba remember that is, ano yun, statistical test, di ba? The sample, di ba? Not like, di ba remember si, ano yun, si Ma'am Direct Dolly De Leon, she used, ano yun, 210 days. But now, we are now going to have a new sample. And that is 210 months. So, 10 months, that is 300 days, di ba? As the statistical test, using Dolly sample mean, di ba remember Dolly sample mean will pertain to what z-score? Yan, di ba? That is what you call the z-score. So, we're gonna look for the z-score. That one is very easy. All we just have to do is to just apply this formula. Di ba remember yung formula I? Di ba remember what is x? X is 30.3, di ba? What is mu? Mu is 30, di ba? What is the standard deviation? The standard deviation is always 2.1, di ba? Then, our sample n, the sample n is months or 300 days, di ba? Kasi nga ito yun. Ang 10 months ay pwede mag-convert sa 300 days. So, yan. So, now your formula in general will look like something like this. It becomes 30.3 minus 30 divide by 2.1 divided by the square root of 300. Tama? Now, we are going to solve for each number. So, here it's going to be simplified and therefore, it's going to be 0.3 divided by, di ba remember here, it's still 2.1 and then square root of 300, that is, what is square root of 300? Ganito kasi yun. Here's what I did, di ba? So, square root of 300 is 17.32, di ba? Then, after that, we simplify the fraction on the denominator. So, therefore, that becomes 0.3 divided by, so, di ba remember that is 2.1 divided by 17.32. And that is 0.12, di ba? Di ba? That is the sample standard deviation. And then 0.3 divided by 0.12, ito na siya, di ba? So, di ba remember 0.3, that is being divided by this. Yun nga, we get the z-score of 2.47. So, therefore, the z-score is 2.47. So, now we're able to find the z-score. So, the z-score is 2.47. Now, let's see if we got it right. Ganito kasi yun. Di ba remember ito yun? First, 1 month is worth 30 days. But 10 months is 300 days. Then, ang z-score namin, kailangan namin i-standardize 30.3, and then 30, 2.1, then square root of 300. Mabilis lang yun. And then the answer you get there is 2.474. Diba? Pero Zaza z-score is, ano yung z-score ni Zaza ay 2.07. So when we compute for the difference, that is 0.404. So yan, diba? That's it. And therefore, that's the answer letter E. So therefore, diba remember that is standardized 30.3, 30, then 2.01, the square root of 300. Therefore, that is the one. And then the difference is, yun nga, standardize this one, di ba? 30.3, and then this one, that is 210 days. Minus, this is 300 days. And then, what is the difference? They are, the z-score is 2.474, and they both have a 0.40 standard deviation away. Yan, di ba? Gets ko na. Kasi nga, what is the difference of the standard deviation? That is letter E, di ba? Yun ang sabi dito sa letter E. And how farther apart are they from the standard deviation? Kasi nga, if you are to put this together, di ba, remember ito si Ma'am Zaza Padilla, di ba? So, 30, and then this is 0.12. So, therefore, that is the difference. The difference is, the standard deviations are not the z-score, ha? That is the standard deviation. So, it's 0.02 standard deviations apart from each other. So, therefore, that must be the right answer. But that pertains to the z-score. Kasi in standard deviation, in sampling distributions, we don't pertain to the z-scores. We pertain to how far they are. That is what you call standard deviation. So therefore, that's 0.2 standard deviations apart. So if we were to compute this, diba, remember it will go like this, diba? It's 0.14 minus this 0.12. And that is how farther apart are they. So yan, that's it. Now let's go to letter F. So for letter F, ito na yung question. So for the 72.5th percentile in all of the distributions, based on all of your answers, which distribution would you rather consider it convenient to study and explain why? Ito na yun. First, let's go to the first question. Remember, our goal is to solve for the 72.5th percentile of the distribution. So we know that is the 27.5, diba? I meant the 22.5, diba? So therefore, diba, remember that is 22.5. That is 72.5, diba? Kasi diba, remember, that is 50 and that becomes 22, diba? So where is the 22.5? Yan, diba? 0.6 and 0.59, diba? .22, that is 0.7272. Yan, diba? And then 0.5, that is ano yun? What's that number ba? 0.6, that's 0.2257. So yan. So that is how the distribution will go, diba? So now let's solve. Actually here, if I were to solve it here, ito yun. Diba, remember here, it's big Y minus the little y. Diba, remember what's the big Y? That is 0.2257. Minus 0.2224. Diba? Divided by, diba, remember what's the z-score? 0.6 minus 0.59, diba? Here we get this answer. Then here, diba, remember we get what's that z-score? 0.225 minus 0.2224, diba? And then here we have x minus what's that number ba? 0.59, diba? Then all we have to do is just simply multiply. So 0.33 times 0.59. Therefore, that's the answer. Then after that, we add. Diba? Kailangan namin i-add yung mga numbers. Diba? And then from there, we get to divide. Diba? At yun nga, yung sagot, 0.578. That is the z-score. Now, let's see if we are correct. Yan, diba? So, diba, remember that is the sample. So, we type there normal standard inverse of 0.725, diba? It's the 77.5% of the distribution. And therefore, that's the answer. 0.57, diba? Here, I got 0.578, diba? Here, it's 0.577, diba? So, that works in all cases. Then, to convert that to the raw score, mabilis lang yun. Diba? Remember, mabilis lang talaga to. Here, we just multiplied it by 2.1, then add 30. That's the value of the normal standard deviation. Dito naman, for Dolly sample, the standard deviation is 2.1 divided by the square root of 210. Diba? And that is 30.086. Diba? It's right here, diba? Diba, remember the normal 0.559 is right here, diba? Dito siya. Tapos, in Dolly sample, it's right here. 30.08. Dito siya. Tapos, yung sample ni Zaza Padilla, that's 30.07. Dito siya. Tama. So now, after that, we get to compute for the difference. Kasi that's part A, di ba? We were able to solve for the raw scores that lie behind them. Now, sabi dito sa letter, sa question, based on all of your answers, which distribution do you think it is convenient to study? And why? Like, for example, di ba, remember it's right here, di ba? And it's right here. And it's right here. But here is my answer. Ito kasi yun. Normal, di ba, remember, ito yun, di ba? Tapos, ito yung kay Sam Dolly at yung kay Zaza. Then, ito yung conclusion ko. I said, Zaza's distribution is good to study to figure out the average number of TV viewers watching in the 10-month viewing period. Yan. Kasi nga, diba, remember, sabi ko, if you just rely on one day, that is the normal distribution, that is not enough. So therefore, kailangan dapat we need more days. And try 210 days as sample. So pwede naman. But I think it's better we try 300 days para mas malaki yung viewers. Yan. Kaya that's why we choose Ma'am Zaza Patillas. Okay? So yan. So that is also another conclusion. Pwede. Next. Letter G. Ito na talaga yung pinakamahirap na tanong. Ito na. Ma'am Charo. Ako po si Charo Santos. At ngayon, ito na talaga yung stats and probs problem. Diba, Rafi, sabi mo sa akin kung ilan talaga ang mga viewers na yon sa pagdoon ng ABS-CBN? Ang dami talaga magnanood talaga, no? Meron 2.1 million viewers, 3.1 million viewers, hanggang higit 30 million. Grabe naman talaga, ang dami naman. Now, ito na. So, as you can see, Ma'am Charo, ito na po yung mga question. Ito na talaga, pag note ka na ng MMK, maalala mo kaya, ang ganda talaga yung mga teleserye. Alam ko talaga sa MMK, mas mataas talaga yung mga viewers sa pagdanood dahil mas lalo nang ibig sila yung mga kwento na yan. Dahil maharte at teleserye to. Ay, salamat. Thanks, Ma'am Charo. So now, as you can see, Ma'am Charo, she has started recording the average number of viewers who were watching ABS-CBN since July 17, 2016 until the present. Okay. So now, do I remember that is the sample N. The date up to that date. Di ba remember it's just like compound interest, di ba? Or simple interest. Such that, di ba remember the time given is not the, is not just, let's say for example, 12 years, 1 month, 12 months, 3 years. Hindi na ganon. It's how many days. And it's from that date up to that date. Kaya that is what you call the time interval. So yan. Sabi ko dito, it started from July 17, 2016. Pwede naman, ito na talaga yung araw kung saan nag-air yung magpagkailanman. O yung malala mo kaya. Since July 2016. Alam ko talaga, marami talaga mga tao ay magnood na yun. Dahil sa inyo. Yeah, and that is 2016. Diba remember, we're now in the year 2026. That's why it's called until the present. If that were so, would you rather conclude that Ma'am Dolly's sample mean is found in the distribution? Yan, di ba remember ito yung kay Ma'am Charo, di ba? Wala pa tayong numbers. Kasi nga our goal is to solve for the number of days kay Ma'am Charo. That's why we have to do that first before we proceed. Pero before that, kasi nga sabi ko dito, it says here, if that were so, would you rather conclude that Ma'am Dolly's sample mean, di ba remember yung sample mean ni Ma'am Dolly ay 30.3, di ba? And is found in the distribution. Why or why not? Explain. Use the exact time to solve the problem. Di ba remember kanina, di ba remember yung 10 months, I made it 300 days dahil that is ordinary time. Kasi nga di ba remember yung 10 months, that can be from January to October and we have to use the exact time. But to make things more convenient, that's the reason why we use the original time. Di ba? Ngayon, we are going to use the exact time. Kasi nga sabi ko dito, use exact time to solve for the problem. Di ba remember when we say exact time, di ba remember 1 month, 1 year is 360 days, di ba? That is for ordinary. Di ba? 1 month is for 30 days, di ba? Pero kapag exact time, 365 days, di ba? So yan. So now we are gonna use now the exact time. So to solve this, how are we gonna do that? Ito na yun. First, let's list down how many days are there within the months. Let's start over July 2016. So let's do this in another sheet. So in July 2016, di ba remember this is 2016, di ba? 7, 2016, di ba? This is July of 2016, di ba? Di ba? So therefore, how many days are there? From July, what's the date? July 17 up to 31. So therefore, you count 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That is 15 days, di ba? Then here, from August to December, this is August 2016, di ba? And that is 31, di ba? Then, di ba remember, the pattern still follows. September, October, November, di ba remember, after that comes September, October, November, December, di ba, of 2016. So, how many days are there in September? 30. So, October, 31. So, November, 30. So, December, 31. Tapos, after that, diba remember we have 2017? Teka, mali yun ah. 2017, di ba? So, ay, bakit naka-date? Gets ko na, you have to do this no specific format. So, this is 2017, di ba? Ay, wait lang, kasi nga that's still wrong. So, dapat should be number. Yan, then this one, 2018, di ba? So, this is supposed to be 2018. So, 2018, di ba? Then, 2019, then 2020, di ba? So, we try to zoom here, di ba? 2025 hanggang 2026, di ba? So, di ba remember for 2017, ilang days sa 2017? 365, wala tayong leap year. Sa 2018 naman, wala tayong leap year din. So, 365. Sa 2019, 365 din. At 2020, 366, di ba? Dahil may February 29 tayo. Dito, 365 sa 2021. Sa 2022, 365 din. Dito, 365 sa 2023. Dito, may February 29. This one, may wala tayong February 29 sa 2025. At ngayon, di ba remember sabi ko dito, that is the present. So, 126. Di ba remember that is January 2026. And this one is February 2026. And since today is my birthday, happy birthday! I'm officially 26 years old. Diba? So now, it is already February 2026. So dito, 31 days. And then, since today is my birthday, 24. So therefore, today, it's February 24, 2026. Diba? So, it's my 26th birthday already right now. Okay? And then, after that, kailangan namin i-add yung number of days. Diba? So, we sum everything up and then we get this answer. Diba? And the answer that we get is 3,510 days. Wow! Grabe! Ang daming araw! 3,000, beer mo? 3,510 days? Grabe! Diba? It's like talaga, how many years talaga we are recording how many viewers, diba? For those sample, grabe! Up to the present, diba? So now, let's get back to the problem. So now, we already saw for our sample size n. So therefore, our sample mean, therefore, our standard deviation is 2.1 divided by 3,510 days. Ganito na kasi yun. Going back now to letter G. First, diba remember we compute for the number of days. And the number of days is not 3,334. Kasi bo, ito yun. Diba remember that is for, this is for 2025, diba? This is the one I worked on 2025. This is, ano yun? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, October, September. Ngayon, since 2025 has already ended, it becomes 365, and then 20, and then 31, and 24. So therefore, the answer is 3,510 days. Diba? And then after that, what is the z-score? The z-score is this. First, we standardize 30.3, and then 30, and then 2.1 divided by the square root. And the z-score is 8.46. Grabe, ang layo. So therefore, that is not found. Kasi nga diba remember, ito yun. Diba remember that is 30.3. Bakit 30.3? Dahil sa question na to. Kasi nga sabi ko dito, Ma'am Charo has started to study recorded the average number of viewers who watch ABS-CBN since July 17, 2016 up to the present. And that is today, February 24, 2026. Which is also my birthday. Okay? Oh, happy birthday, Rafi. Thank you. Happy birthday, Rafi. Yeah, not now. We're not gonna celebrate my birthday yet. We're still at work, okay? So now let's focus, okay? Eto pa. Kasi kung diba remember, sabi ko dito, would you rather conclude that Ma'am Dolly's sample mean is found in the distribution? So, diba remember, the z-score is 8. What is the z-score that we got? 8.46, di ba? And therefore, it's no longer found. Kasi nga, ang standard deviation hanggang 3 lamang. So therefore, ma'am, Ma'am, what you call this? Ano yun? Ma'am Dolly's z-score is nowhere to be found. Diba? And then the answer is, explain why this is so. That is letter G. Diba? Ma'am Dolly's sample mean is seen on Ma'am Char's distribution, although her z-score is farther away from the positive side of the distribution. That is correct. Kasi nga dito siya, it is still found here. Ma'am, the z-score is still found. Kaso, ang layo na hanggang doon pa, which we cannot measure unless it were still expounded. But take note, no normal distribution can expand up to negative 3. Kaya nga that's why it's up to infinity yun eh. Kaya nga mas malayo pa yan. And the probability will be very, 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 very small. So, konti lang yun. Okay? So, now we already saw for number 7. Now, di ba remember, right after this, we're gonna put the numbers here. Kasi nga, we need to put the numbers of those z-scores. Kasi nga, di ba remember, that is just the z-score. Now, we're gonna put the raw score. So, dito ang 30. So, we need to find the standard deviation. So, di ba remember, the standard deviation goes like this, di ba? So, going back now to our distribution, ito yun. Di ba? Kasi yung kay Ma'am Charo, ito yun. Sum of 15, 31, 30. That is for 2016, di ba? And then 2017 until 2025. So, therefore, this one, we have to remove this. We're gonna change that to 365. And then this one will be 31 and 24. Dahil birthday ko na. So, therefore, these are the numbers. The numbers are still the same for the mean. Kasi nga, remember, just what I told you, no matter how big or how small your sample size n is, your population mean will always stay the same. Tama? And look, we are getting evenly closer to that. So, 30.0335, that is on positive 0.1. Then that on the second is 30.070. And then 30.106. On the left-hand side, 29.964. Diba? Here, that's 29.929. On the third one, that is 29.89. Yan, diba? So now we are able to compute all the standard, all of the distributions. And now we were able to find all of the numbers, okay? That is letter G. Now for letter H. Ano yung tanong ko sa letter H, di ba? Find all the raw scores that belong on the upper 10% of the distribution. Very easy lang yun. Pero ang problema lang, lahat ng distribution, kailangan namin hanapin lahat ng upper 10% ng distribution. So that is locating the 90th percentile. So where are they? Ganito siya, mabilis lang yun, di ba? So first, di ba, remember, look at your Z table. We're looking for the 90th percentile. So, di ba, remember, yung 90th percentile ay dito siya, di ba? So, di ba, remember, here's our Z table. So, therefore, we look for 90th, di ba? And that's 0.40. And 0.4, teka, it's like 1.28 to 1.29. So, therefore, it will go like this, di ba? 0.415, 0.4015 minus 0.3997, di ba? Am I right? Yan, di ba? And then divide by, what is the z-score? 0.129 minus 1.28. Diba? Then, we get the z-score. Then, on the top part, diba, remember here, we get 0.4 minus 0.3997, diba? We get this answer. And that's 0.003, diba? .003. And then, x minus 1.28, diba? Then, all we have to do is to just multiply. So, 0.18 times 1.28, diba? And this is the answer. 0.2304, diba? That is the one that we got, diba? And then, right after we get this answer, we get to divide. Diba? Remember, sabi ko dito, kailangan namin isum yung dalawa. And we get this answer. Then, from there, we divide, di ba? Divided by what's that number? 0.18, di ba? Yan, tama. That was the right Z-score. 1.281667. That's it. Kaya that's very, 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 very easy, di ba? So, it's right here sa letter H. Di ba? So, 1.28. So, now, let's convert that. Di ba? Remember, sabi ko dito, from normal to Z-score, eto na yun. Di ba? Remember, we get to convert the raw score, the Z-score, the probability into Z-score. Di ba? So, ganito kasi yun. So, di ba? Remember, ito yun. Di ba? Remember, this is in between 1.28 to 1.29. And the answer we got is 1.281551556, di ba? And we also got the same thing, di ba? We type their normal standard inverse of 0.9, di ba? Because we're locating the upper 10% of the distribution. To show you where they are, eto yun. Di ba? Remember, the Z-score is 1.28. So, 1.28 is right here, di ba? Dito siya, yung 1.28. Sa normal. Dude, put the phone down. Kay Ma'am Dolly, dito siya, di ba? 1.28, di ba? Kay, ano yun, kay Ma'am Zaza, ito siya. Yung 1.28, dito siya sa 1. Also, you can see it. Then, yung kay, ano yun, Ma'am Charo, ito yun. But, we are still looking for the raw score. To solve for the raw scores, ang dali lang. Ganito na. Diba? So, diba remember, this is how it will go. First, diba remember here, we multiplied it by 2.1 and add 30. And the raw score is 32.69. So dito siya, diba? 32.69 mu. 32.69, diba? In between lang yun. Next, kay Ma'am Dolly, diba remember, we multiplied that by 2.1 that is divided by the square root of 210, diba? And we got 30.118, diba? 30.185, diba? Yan. Next, sa pangatlo, diba remember here we got square root of 300. So what is the number? 30.15, diba? 30. Yan, diba? And then last but not least, we get 30.046, diba? And that is, ano to? Square root of, ano yun, 334, diba? Ah, yeah, kasi nga that's not the right answer. The correct one now is 510, diba? 3,510, diba? That is the one. Diba? So you see what the change? Yan, diba? Did we get that answer kanina? Parang we did, no? Yeah, kasi nga, diba, remember, that is the Z-score. Diba? How many days did we get? 3,105. Yeah, 3,510. Or we can just do it na lang like this. Para di tayo mahirapan. We can just type on that number, di ba? Just remove this and then click on this. The number of days, di ba? Yung kay Ma'am Charo. And yes, we still get the same answer. 30.04. So where is that 30.04? Ito siya. Yan. Di ba? 30.0454 million viewers. Okay? So yan, that's exactly how this will turn out. So now we were able to find the 39%, the 48%, the upper 10% of the distribution. Those are the raw scores, diba? So now we're able to find them all. And now what we do now? We need to subtract. Kasi nga, diba, remember, it says there, kailangan tayo mahanap tayo ng diferensya. Diba? And that is exactly what we're gonna do here. Eto na yun. So we go to the word, and it says here, sabi ko dito, based on all the distributions meted out, compute for all the differences from one to another. Yan. That is the, ano yun, that is the concept. We need to subtract. So, ganito kasi yun, di ba? So, ito na siya. Di ba, remember, from normal to Dolly's, ito siya, di ba? Kasi, di ba, remember here, that is the difference. From normal, what is the Z-score? Ito siya. We compute for the difference, and that is 32.69 for the upper 10% of the distribution checkpoint. Not like here, there's a checkpoint of 2.5 million viewers. Here, from normal to Zaza, it's subtracted, diba? And therefore, we get 2.53578, 878, diba? Million viewers. Dito naman, yung si normal kay Ma'am Charo. And that is 2.64583 million viewers. Now, from Dolly to Zazas, ito na siya, di ba? Kay Ma'am Dolly, that is 30.18 minus 30.15, and that's 0.03 viewers, or just simply 1,000 viewers lang. Here, that is from Dolly's to Ma'am Charos. And therefore, when we subtract that, what answer did we get? We got 0.14. Di ba? 0.14 viewers. Alright? So, yun, di ba? And then, from Zaza to Charos, eto na. Kay Ma'am Zaza, ito na siya, di ba? 30.15 minus 30.04. And that is the answer. 0.1. Di ba? 0.11. Now, to show you what I mean, eto na. Ito yun, di ba? Here is the difference, di ba? Yun nga. From normal to Dolly's, kasi it's one after another. Kasi ito ba, remember, that is from normal to Dolly's, normal to Zaza, normal to Ma'am Charo. Then Dolly to Zaza, Dolly to Charo. Then Zaza to Ma'am Charo. Kaya that's why we need 6, di ba? So therefore, we got the answer of 2.5.06, di ba? Yung ito, di ba? Then 2.53, ito na siya, di ba? Then 2.645. Yan. And then 0.03, 0.14, yun nga, di ba? And yan, that's it. Kaya that's exactly how we did letter H, okay? So now, last two items. Are you ready? Eto na. Last two items. Let's go. So here are the last two items that we still need to go. Ready ka na ba? Eto na. Letter I. So diba, remember kanina, we were able to compute for every difference of every million viewer. Ngayon, letter I na tayo. It says here, using all, lahat ng mga distributions. Method out. Diba, remember lahat yung mga distributions dyan? Do you think it will be possible to make a target of obtaining at least 5 million viewers more than the average number? Why or why not in explaining the means? Okay, for that one, that could be a bit tough. Kasi nga, diba remember, we need to obtain at least 5 million viewers more than the average. Diba remember, obtaining 5 million viewers more than the average is, ano yun? 35 million viewers, diba? Why or why not? So we have to explain. So that one is a very tough question. So ganito kasi yun. Let's go to my solution sheet in letter I. Eto na. Wala tayong letter I. Pero I can safely conclude if you were to look at all the distributions, yes, we can find 35 million viewers. And that's in a probability, di ba? Of normal distribution. Compared to kay Ma'am Dolly, kay Ma'am Zaza, at kay Ma'am Charo, mahirap talaga hanapin. Dahil ang standard deviation ay maliit. Di ba? Kasi nga, remember, the value of the standard deviation becomes smaller if we have a larger sample size. Diba? So, yan. Kaya that's exactly my conclusion in letter E. Sabi ko dito, it could be possible to have at least 35 million viewers in watching ABS-CBN network using all the distribution, for all distributions, because as time passes by, more people from different generations and from different societies do enjoy watching TV. Pwede. Alam mo bakit? Kasi nga, diba remember na yun? Diba remember, not like last time, baka mali mo, not people are so fond of watching TV, diba? Actually, nowadays, there are lots of people watching TV now. Especially me, diba remember not like last time when I was in 2016, I don't watch ABS-CBN. But now, I'm already watching ABS-CBN. Kagaya ng, your face sounds familiar kay, kagaya ng Rainbow Roll, at ng Your Face Sounds Familiar, at yung Idol Kids, at meron pa, at Rated Corina, diba? Dahil mas maraming tao ay magdoon. At aside from that, another conclusion pa, I was about to suggest that pa rin kasi po, more viewers are watching ABS-CBN kahit hindi nasa TV. Meron silang I Want TFC pa rin. Dahil dyan, mas marami talaga magnood ng mga viewers. Pwede magkaroon ng target at least 35 million viewers sa pagnood ng A to Z channel sa Kapamilya channel. Dahil, meron na tayong meron na tayong All TV 2. May bago na sa 2026. At aside from that, meron tayong online, di ba? Pwede ka na magnood ng Kapamilya online live sa YouTube. Just type there, Kapamilya online live stream, at stream na kayo. Watch your favorite shows na doon. Kagaya ng Kapuso. Kapuso stream naman. Yes, tama. That is another conclusion. Pwede. Kasi nga, maybe because of the media, hence, a strong media, hence, that's the reason why lots of people are now watching television. Okay? So now that's letter I. Last but not least, letter J. Para matapos na. Ito na. If you're one of the admins of the ABS-CBN company, how can you help them interpret the results to state their rigorous decisions? Give at least 5 ways. Okay. Ito na talaga yung ma-update. Kasi nga, if you are one of the staff members working at ABS-CBN, what type of conclusion can you interpret based on the mga distributions that you formulated kanina, based on the number of viewers, based on the mga number of people, and many more. Diba? Kaya that's exactly what we're going to do now. So ito na talaga ang letter J. So here's how we're gonna do it. Ito na. So going back now to Microsoft Excel, here's one interpretation that I did. So first, ang sabi ko dito, using the normal distribution will give us widespread ranges. Tama! Why is that so? Kasi ito ba yung remember, for a normal distribution, the standard deviation is mahaba. Diba? Like for example, di ba yung remember normal distribution compared to sampling distribution, which is smaller? The sampling or the normal? The normal. Di ba? You remember we did that in our other problems, di ba? Combining normal and sampling distribution all together. At sino yung mas mabigat? Ang normal distribution. Okay? Next, letter number 2. Sabi ko dito, using Ma'am Dolly's distribution may give us the values before the 30.5 million viewers in the standard deviation terms. Okay, ganito kasi yun. Looking back at our standard deviation, di ba remember ito yung kay Ma'am Dolly? Di ba? Anong sabi ko dito? Ang sabi ko dito, that is 30.5 million viewers. Ma'am Dolly's distribution gives us values of 30.5 million viewers in standard deviation terms, di ba? Kasi di ba remember, that is 0.5 million viewers in standard deviation terms, di ba? Kasi di ba remember, yung kay Ma'am Dolly, pwede tayo magkaroon ng 30.5 million viewers. Pero that's already seen na here. Dito, wala na, it's already very far. Di ba? So that is exactly what the second one stands for. We can give us the values before the 30.5 million viewers. Di ba? May give us the values before 30.5, di ba? Kasi ito ba remember yung kay Ma'am Dolly, ito yun, di ba? Yung kay Ma'am Dolly, where's the 30.5? It's way beyond 30.43, di ba? Dito, the 30.5, that is already far na sa normal. Dito, wala na makita yung 30.5, di ba? Dito, wala na, at dyan ka dito, wala ka makita. Di ba? So, yan. Next, another conclusion. What is my next conclusion? Using Zaza's distribution will help us record the ratings in a school year. Especially, of course, if the children are in school and can't watch TV in that channel unless it's a weekend. O, pwede. Kasi ito ba remember, yung kay Ma'am Zaza, it's 10 months, di ba? Kasi ito ba remember, ilan yung mga buwan sa isang school year? 10, di ba? It starts from June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Diba? So, March, tapos April at saka Mayo, bakasyon. Diba? Kaya that's exactly letter C, diba? Especially, of course, if the children are in school and can't watch any TV unless it's a weekend. So, pwede naman. If you want, let's say, for example, if you're a student and you want to watch TV, yun nga, diba? Remember, if you're busy with schoolwork and that you cannot watch your favorite shows dahil sa pag-aaral mo, pwede. You can use Ma'am Zaza's distribution to help us record the ratings of viewers who are watching TV and I Want TFC. But kahit na talaga they have school, they can still watch naman. It's just that if they have the time or if they have free time. Let's say, for example, yung kay Tanggol, kay FPJ Provinciano, di ba? It starts at 8 p.m. Let's say if a student is so busy and cannot watch because of excessive reports or programs that they had to do, kaya naman, if they were to watch it, they'll watch it at mga 10 p.m. when it's their free time. Or sometimes, they watch it lang the next day or weekend, di ba? But, via YouTube na lang. Dahil, di ba, remember, kagaya ng sabi ko sa iyo sa letter I, yung nga, remember what I told you, dahil sa media, marami talaga mga tao ay magnood ng TV, di ba? Not like last time, yung wala pa tayong, wala pa tayong media. Palagi nasa TV tayo nanonood nun, di ba? And we have to watch it at the time slot itself. Not like ngayon, marami na talaga nag-upload sa YouTube dahil sa media. Di ba? Because social media has a strong evidence. Kaya nga, always think before you post. Correct! Thank you, Ma'am Cathy. Next, number 4. Ano yung fourth conclusion ko? Ma'am Charo's distribution has the values closer to the average viewers because after 9 years, the average is still closer to the 30 million Filipino viewers. Yes, ito yun, di ba? So, ito yun. Di ba? Remember, ito yung distribution kay Ma'am Charo, di ba? So, it's still almost 30 million, di ba? 30 million viewers watching, ano yun? A to Z. Di ba? Malapit na yan. You just round it off, di ba? Round it up to the nearest 10, 39.89 becomes 30, di ba? This becomes 30, this becomes 30. So, alas malapit na siya sa 30. Di ba? Remember what did I tell you in a sentence?